Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, guys. How's everyone doing today? Y'all ready for the weekend? I am ready. Guys, let's get into some charts. Bitcoin, not doing too much. Not doing too much at all. Let me get my headphones off. And, hey. How you guys doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Smash the like button on your way in. Bitcoin currently trading at $84,136. We got 22 minutes until the daily close contest. 32 minutes until the daily close contest kicks off. There we go. Yeah, not a whole lot going on. Not a whole lot going on. Bitcoin 177.96. Let's clear these old liquidation points out. It does look like we hit both upper and lower liquidation points. So now, Zach said, sup, SNEK dong fam. What's going on, Zach? Hopefully liquidation heat map works today. Sweet, okay, it does. Very cool. All right, zoom in a little bit. Let's see, we got big boy right down here, 82,984. We got 99 million, 82,984. 82,984. That's a big one, so let me make that a little bit thicker. And then we got one more big one up here. A couple more, actually. We'll go right here, 84,709. And then one more. One more big one up here at 80 million. Yeah, 85,140. Ooh, we got a $5 super chat from Zach. Love your videos, homie. Appreciate you, Zach. Thank you very much. Ryan said, bananas in the chat, 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 bananas in the chat. Thank you, Ryan. All right, let's get some normal-sized lines in here now for the normal-sized liquidation points. We got 84,647. Oops, that was incorrect. 84,647. Okay, here we go. And then we got, I'm just going to go, I guess, all the way up here. 35 million, 86 even. Cool, cool, cool. And then I'm going to go down below. Right here. Right there. 83,477. Okay. I'm happy with that. We're kind of jogging in between the two. I would not be surprised. It doesn't look mirrored right now, which is surprising because it is, the market has closed for the day. The stock market, at least. I guess we'll see after the daily close what it looks like. It doesn't look like we're trapped in a range, though, which makes me think that they're going to make a move this weekend. Whether or not that's up or down, I guess, is for us to figure out. But Ryan said, 4 watching, 4 likes. Homie's coming correct today. Hell yeah, 5 for 5. Zhao spammed some dongs, actually. Tom Selleck's Goat said, yo, what's going on, Tom Selleck's Goat? Happy Friday, everybody. Smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Bitcoin chilling, 84,171 and 21 cents. Bitcoin dominance, chopping. Can't make up its mind. Looking like it's having trouble at, what is that? 61.6. I don't know. I like it though. I like the overhead resistance on Bitcoin dominance. Yeah. Continue the downtrend. That'd be sick. Very cool. ETH is down 0.74%. Everything kind of pumped and then dumped, and it's now just kind of sluggish. ETH is back below 2 grand, which it was yesterday. It's kind of in the same position, almost identical position as it was yesterday. The momentum wave on the market cipher, Fu Manchu, cipher B divergences, whatever you want to call it, is, I guess, perhaps reset. It's not bearish or bullish. It's just chilling in the middle. But ETH is at 1969. Nice. Sol is up 0.5%. Looks like it wants to go up. It's trying. It's trying real hard. Chilling at 128 right now. I would love to see Sol get back to 135. It could not break above. We got 2 hits so far. Possibly 3 if you want to get technical. 3 hits so far at 135. And it has yet to break above. Total 3 is down 0.66%. It does look like it is deviating from the fractal, so we'll keep an eye on it, see if it recouples. That would be cool. It has deviated in the past, so I'm going to keep the fractal there. As long as we don't go below, I don't know, 730 between now and the end of March, then I'll be happy. We gotta move the goalposts a little bit sometimes. Cardano is chilling on the lower trend line. I'm going to scoot this a little bit to fit these 2 points. At 70.70. I want to see this hold 70 cents. If it breaks below and starts trading way below, it's going to get a little bit dicey for Cardano. SNEK is down 5.1%. Holding the trend line, though. Holding the trend line at 3. I would like to see this continue to the upside. We do have some very wealthy bulls buying up the SNEK dip whenever possible. That's why there's some big fat green wicks whenever it gets too low, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have, I'm going to call them venture capitalists in your meme coin of choice. It's very, very exciting stuff. XRP is down 1.94%, chilling at 238.88. Having trouble getting above 250. Tried for a minute, couldn't quite break above 257, so broke back below 250, and now is potentially retesting some support that was previous resistance. I like this big green candle, though. I do like that big green candle. 9.35%. Let me check the chat really quick. Zhao said it blocked my Ching Chong comment. Don't forget the taint. Tyler said penis, butthole, boobies, ballsack. Hoff said, can you add jelly to the watch list? And then Zhao said, big fat bull dicks. Tyler said taint, saggy granny titties. Let me switch to live chat as well, just in case there's anything else important that you guys are talking about. Okay. Yeah, XRP chilling at 238. Big fat candle in the past, retesting. Hopefully going back up. I don't know. We'll see. HBAR down 2.82%. It did break out of this falling wedge, and it does look like it's retesting the lower trend line, which is now past the, I don't know, what do you call that? The tip of the triangle, the apex. I have no idea. But it looks like we got a reaction off of that line, which is nice. Lower trend line support. Beautiful. Wonderful to see. Sweet is down 4.47%. Holding 223 support. Having trouble, though, with the lower trend line, the lower ascending trend line that it was holding as support and is now broke below and is turning into resistance at the moment. RSI seems to be working its way down, which is nice. But if 232 is lost on SWE, I fully expect it to go all the way down to 2 even, which potential short, not financial advice. I don't know. Ondo is down 1.91%. Everything is super duper choppy sideways mode. Ondo is very impressively sideways, though. You got a ton of trades that could have been had in this range, in between 80 and 90. You know, there's a decent chunk of change there. All right, let's see. Oh, Waterfly said, we know you like big green candles, aka dildo. Hoff said, who is going to ante up 995 to see his noggin? Oh, it's back to 1,000. Oh no, you're right. It is 995 because we got a $5 super chat today. Thank you, Hoffs. Oh, and I did figure out Ryan was who was left out of the winner list. We were distracted by his plethora of appetizer weenies that he won. Zhao said LMAO, ultra important shit. Tom Selleck's Goat said, y'all just trying to make this man say things. Tyler said, JJ, do you ever just wonder what's going on with your chat, LMAO? Or do you just assume it was me, LMAO? It's not just you. It's definitely just the entire chat. Hoff said, we can make him say Newfoundland. I hope I said it right. Otherwise I'm going to look like a complete idiot. Tyler said, JJ, $500 and something right now. What is your pick? I would go with SNEK because I'm a degenerate gambler. Zhao said, it just occurred to me that we're the mods. Tyler said, JJ says 23343677621. Waterfly said, magic. Fiance missing again. Yeah, not suspect at all. She's just in the living room. She's going to be here for the daily close, I'm sure. Tyler said, haha. We are the worst mods, LOL. Ryan's dabbing. And Tyler said, welcome to the mods where you can say anything you want, LMAO. As long as you guys aren't racist. Ondo's chilling in that range for forever. I guess Arrow has the same exact range between 50 and 55. It's a smaller range, so it kind of sucks. I guess it's 10%. Yeah, Ondo's a little bit over 10%, so yeah, it's chill. Potential trades, if you think that it's going to go up to 55 again. Not financial advice. I've just been watching this thing dump for forever, so I'm not touching it. It just looks like crap to me. It can't even like hold 50. It still wicks below every single time. Renders down 3.19%. Broke below its ascending support and is currently retesting as resistance as we speak. We do have a unconfirmed, I think, red dot on market cipher. Chilling. Polkadot is up 2.32%. Polkadot has been killing it. Broke above 4.44, retested as support, and is currently making its way back up. Currently in a red candle. I don't know what that means. Are these tweezer tops? I'm not sure. You're the judge. And it's like the halfway point in a ascending broadening wedge. So who knows? That'd be sick if Polkadot just went crazy though. It's looking good. It really is. It's in an uptrend. It's probably the only thing besides Avalanche that's green right now, which is kind of cool. CAS is down 0.65%. It did break above this upper trend line resistance and it is testing it as support. It looks like it's holding. There was a little low volume skirmish right here between the bulls and bears, all four of them that remain, and apparently the bulls got a bigger payday than the bears because they're or maybe they both got good paydays. Maybe the bears just stopped selling and the bulls bought some more. Maybe that's what happened. But CAS hopefully can turn some heads pretty quick here. Otherwise, it's gonna break below this and go back down to the area where nobody cares about it, which is pretty much this whole area. Avalanche is up 2.29%. Looking good actually. Currently chilling at 1917. I would love to see it break above 20. It's trying twice so far. Two hits so far at 20. It's probably gonna make a third one. Hopefully break above, retest, and continue if it can hold that as support. As of right now, though, it's just chilling at 1917, 1916. I would love to see that continue to the upside, though. SHRAP is down 4.89%. SHRAP looks like shit. Or does it? Is this a beautiful, janky... I don't even know. What is this supposed to be? Was this supposed to be inverse head and shoulders? Maybe it's this, then. Maybe it's left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Maybe that's what's happening. That looks a lot better. I like this. I'm going to leave this. So I would love to see a reversal. As long as it stayed above 59 or 6, as long as it stayed above 6, I'm going to be happy. And then potentially retest continuation, break above the neckline. It is what it is. Link is down 1.55%. Beautiful on the chart. Really nice to chart, but price-wise, if you believe in it, it's a buy, in my opinion. Obviously, those decisions are decisions that you have to make in the first place anyways. I will say, volume sucks here, and then it increases, and it's consistently stayed increased up until this exact point today. So we are looking better than we were back here, like peak bear 2023, 2024, or I guess just 2024. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. Doge is down 1.16%. I would love to see Doge stay above this green line for the love of God. This thing's been breaking down for forever. It's no longer at a point where it needs to establish volume. It's kind of just like sucky all the time. But it is holding the legacy trend line from August of 2024. So I would love to see that continue to hold. That is kind of my last resort bull case for Doge specifically. If it breaks below this, then I'm probably going to open a short like an idiot and watch it go to new all-time highs, because that'll probably be a fake out. You always got to consider the risk reward, but I like to short bottoms. So maybe just don't listen to me when it comes to Doge specifically. But it is a people's meme coin. It is genuinely, like, it has a household name. People will know this coin. Even if they call it doggy, everyone's grandma or mom, they're like, can you give me some of that doggy coin? Yeah. Polygon Matic Pole down 2.88%. It's just been stuck in a range between 20 and 22. Another 10%er. There's been just a forever range of 10% on all of these coins. It's kind of crazy. So if this breaks below 20 and starts trading below 20 significantly, then it's probably time to find a different coin. Not financial advice. Near also chopping. It did break out of a range though. It was kind of in a a little baby range. What is it? In between 270 and 250? Yeah. So it's holding above 270 at the moment. Looking good. I would love to see it continue, but these wicks say people are selling. So if near could break above this upper trend line and retest it as support and then continue to the upside, that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. And then last but not least, Chili's down 0.57%. Chili's is chilling. I would love to see it retest this green trend line if it's going to continue to the downside. Did technically break above like a very, very vertical resistance line. But, I mean, I'll give him the win. I'll give him the win. I would love to see it get above 5. But right now it's kind of battling with 45 right now, so, or 0.045. Silver got a little bit dumpy today. MicroStrategy got a little bit puppy today. DXY got a little bit, I guess, curling up today. Maybe potential double bottom. NASDAQ got a little bit choppy today. S&P got a little bit choppy today. And Bitcoin dominance still 61.56. It is chilling. Very unsure of where it's going. Let me check the chat because it looks like you guys had a field day. Oh, Tyler said cheaters. Say the actual full number. Ritz. Welcome to the mods. Yep, we read that already. Waterfly said, am I okay calling Cleveland the Indians and not the Guardians? Tyler said no because they suck. Waterfly said, can I say WSH Redskins or do I have to use Commanders? You know, are we allowed to call redskin potatoes anymore either? Well, another thing that cracks me up is there's like a Native American guy wearing a jersey with a white guy's hat on it and it says Caucasians and they're like, does this offend you? And I'm like, that's actually kind of sick. I thought it was kind of cool. That's just me though. Cancel me if you want. I don't really give a crap. What am I gonna do? Lose one viewer? Philly said, yo, peeps. Cash Oak said, when we say short, it's literally the exact bottom, lol. Tyler said, JJ, I like to become liquidity. I mean, I never said I sell. I just take my little 1% trading portfolio and fuck around with it. Cash Oak said, Bitcoin Cash has beat my ass since St. Patty's Day, lol. And Hoff said, just throw all your money at Jelly, not SNEK. Oh no, did Hoff sell the SNEK bottom? Dang. I will say the year of the SNEK is quite comical. This is legit. Like, did it mark the top? At least I didn't say anything cringy and overly bullish. Like, I think that this is going to be huge and SNEK's going to go to some crazy price target. All I said was that it was going to bring a tier 1 listing announcement, which is true. So I was not wrong. I'm still accumulating. It is down from the top specifically. My bags are still in profit, but other people might be hurting. I don't blame them. This is, you know, it's a crappy situation to be in on SNEK specifically. It is down 67% from the high. What are you going to do? It's a meme coin. I'm still a hardcore believer. I thoroughly enjoy it. Yeah, Zach said SNEK is going to melt faces, bro. I'll say it for you. Thank you, Zach. I mean, I still believe that. You know, I'm not going to tell people to buy it. If you want to buy it, you can. If you don't, then I'm going to rub it in your face when I retire off of it. That's just me. Where did the banana go? Yeah, get this out of here. That's not supposed to be here. What are you doing here? At 7:36, we got 14 minutes. You said tier 1 listing. Yep. It is. They had a tier 1 listing announcement. Kraken has actually got everything that they need now. So allegedly, they're ready to go. But the announcement actually happened before the year of the snake. The year of the snake. Bitcoin's kind of boring. I think I'm going to delete these fractals now. They're kind of just in the way. Let's clean up a little bit, guys. Let's clean up a little bit. We're going to delete this fractal because it's garbage. This fractal's garbage. This fractal is great. I'm going to leave it there so that I can rub it in everybody's face how good I am. And I think that's pretty much it. Pretty clean after that, right? And then this one. Oh, ooh. I kind of like that. Should I scoot this? Let's scoot that. Wow. What if that's what we do? I actually quite like that. 132K by August 25th, or August 2025. Okay, Tyler said Algo, please, and Ando. I'm between those two for 500. All right. I mean, I'll just tell you from this. Ondo is... Well, this kind of hurts my eyes. Ondo's number 38. Where the fuck is Algorand? Number 52. It's up to you if you got conviction, not conviction. If you have conviction in Algorand, then that has higher potential for gains. But Ondo, some might argue, based on that the whole market cap equals advancement or whatever, that Ondo is way more advanced than Algorand because it's higher market cap, which means absolutely fuck all. But I was enjoyed that that take. I thought it was kind of funny. Like Mantle, what the hell does Mantle even do? Why is this thing worth $2.6 billion? I've never even freaking heard of Mantle. ICP, this is an actual confirmed scam. $2.7 billion. Money does not mean that it's like technologically advanced or even worth putting your money to. But historically, those are the ones that make money. The ones that people blindly throw their money at. Poor Litecoin. Litecoin's still $6.9 billion. That's crazy. At least Polkadot is ahead of Litecoin. Good for them. But yeah, between Algorand and Ondo, Algorand's fractal was trash. I'm throwing this out because it's garbage. Didn't do nothing. They broke down out of a pattern with no... Look at the 2 points of... I don't even remember confluence. 2 points of confluence on that. Or garbage. And then it broke out of this. It did nothing. So Algorand versus Ondo. Actually, they look pretty similar. Ondo has trouble giving a crap about its chart patterns, though. But it does. It busts up like crazy. Retraces majority of the move. Goes sideways for a minute. Busts up like crazy. Retraces majority of the move. Goes sideways for a minute. Maybe... I mean, Algo kind of has the same exact thing going for it. It's totally up to you, man. Totally up to you. Did this thing only have one bull run so far? Yeah, it did. Wow, actually, that's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, it's totally your call. I have no feelings. I would lean more towards Ondo because I think that they have the new narrative argument, but a lot of people are very they put a lot of faith in the Algorand people. I don't know enough about it to judge on it, but it does sound like they have a lot of people in their corner that believe that they're geniuses. Like legit. More than other chains, from what I've heard as a Cardano maxi. Hoff said, you said tier 1 listing, yap, yap, yap. Casual said, maybe I should DCA my life into SNEK. Tom Selleck's Goat said, Jelly Jelly is by far the worst coin name ever. I agree. Waterfly said, he wants to rub it in your face. Just think on that. Oh, yeah, dude. When my... Oh, ow, I just pinched my knee. Oh, shit. I was going to say, when my SNEK gets huge, I'm going to rub it in everyone's face. The size of my SNEK bag. Specifically. Tyler said Algo, please, and Ondo. I'm in between those for 500. Cash Oak said yes, Algo and GRT are my DCA. Maybe SNEK now too. Zach said Dong chart looks funky on the long term, but pretty nice recently. Waterfly said GRT strong. LOL. Hoff said eventually one of them will work. Exactly. That's why you got to diversify. Waterfly said, just cause they pennies don't mean good investment. You can put same 500 in Bitcoin. Don't mind Waterfly. He's not even a mod anymore. Tyler said, Waterfly, why Bitcoin for my 0.5x LMAO? No, thank you. Ooh. Waterfly said, Bitcoin gonna go up. Others maybe. I hold Algo for years now. I'd rather buy Bitcoin. Tyler said, I have both. I'm harder into Ondo, but thought about going more into Algo. Billy said, JJ, I'm looking at my Yoroi wallet. I cannot find where it shows you the price of my assets. It shows the price of my entire wallet, but it doesn't show you the price of ADA when looking at the coin. Is it just me? No, I don't think it does. I think you would have to connect it to a DEX in order to see what it's worth USD wise. Your is pretty, I don't know what would I call it, dated. What's nice about it is that they have the mobile app, which is nice. But yeah, the wallets on Cardano are lacking still to this day. That's why I like Nami. Lace is nice, but I don't know if they have an app yet. I was a Nami guy, and they kind of forced me to download or to switch to Lace because Lace bought Nami, and they kind of like integrated together. They kind of like, you know, they kind of did that thing, and I was like, okay. And I just watched, and now it shows me how much my shit's worth. Happy Friday, guys! Today is DCA day. Yeah, I don't know if it matters if you're using the mobile app or if you're on the browser, but it's your. I don't think it's going to show you the USD value unless you plug it into a DEX to swap. Okay, let's see. I got a couple of different random things to look at. We got 6 minutes until the daily close contest. Let's go on X. This one was entertaining. I'm not going to play the audio, but it's just what if 109K was the cycle top and there won't be an alt season? And it's just a knight laying down in a field of flowers, accepting defeat on a beautiful sunny day. I thought it was very, very real. The UAE has pledged a 10-year, $1.4 trillion investment into the U.S., focusing on AI, semiconductors, energy, and manufacturing. This is very exciting. Zach XBT has identified this hyperliquid whale as a UK fraudster named William Parker. He looks like a chode, and he's linked to the $1 million casino theft and past hacking scandals. Very interesting. This is like the kind of kid that, like, if your daughter was like, I like him, you would just punch the kid in the face for no reason, and then your daughter would never be allowed to speak to him ever again because you just know that he sucks. Next, we got BlackRock apparently buying Bitcoin again. Oh no, they bought more Bitcoin. They received 145 million Bitcoin. Interesting. FTX account is moving 3.3 million SOL. Again, I don't know if this is 3.3 million SOL or $3.3 million worth of SOL. Same with this. I don't know if this is 145 million Bitcoin or 145 million dollars worth of Bitcoin. They got to clarify. It's kind of annoying when they don't. And then this one, Bitcoin dominance is about to collapse. Altcoins will explode. There's confluence here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of confluence up top, and then a ton on the bottom. I don't even need to count them. A rising wedge is a bearish pattern. So Bitcoin dominance should break down. We'll see. And then this one, I'm not going to play the clip, but apparently President Trump's admin hints the USA will be selling gold to buy Bitcoin. That would be pretty sick. I don't know who the hell these people are or who they're talking to. Is this the, I don't know who's who. I have no idea, but that'd be cool. Peter Schiff would be very upset, and it would be really funny to see him crash out on X. We got 4 minutes remaining until the daily close contest, and yes, today I do again have the prize ready, and our list is fully up to date and ready to go. Let me check the chat. Pahit said, can we go back to 2 days ago so I can FOMO into Jelly Jelly? Jay Shear said, yo, 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 yo. What's going on, Jay Shear? Let me open up Dex Screener and check this Jelly Jelly junk out. Is it even on here? We got Balls Coin, very nice. We got Tit Coin, very nice. We got Jelly Jelly. Oh. Look at that. It launched, rugged, and then unrugged. Oh, look, I did actually. I looked at this in February 1st. That's crazy. So if you would have bought this when we first looked at it, you would have been screwed. Now you're slightly less screwed, which is very cool. Good for them. It's up pretty decent sized candles. You got 64 and 20. Wow. Okay, so anybody that bought is sitting pretty. Let's see, if you would have caught the Pico bottom back here March 11th, then you would currently be up 800. Wow. 838%. Very cool. Very nice. These are the kind of coins that make diehard holders on these gains. It's kind of crazy. But look at this. You had 300% gains and then 85%, 82% losses. There's a lesson to be learned here. That was from February 22nd until March 15th. Not even a month, but just 1 month is all you had to wait. 1 month is all you had to wait in order to be, let's say you bought the top. Let's say you FOMO'd in at the top. You would be up 100% right now. Still, there's a big lesson to be learned here. Everybody take it in. Breathe it in. Put your face up to the screen and snort it a little bit or something. I don't know. Whatever your preferred method of ingestion is. We do have a potential bongo cat pattern here as well in the RSI. Pointed out in the past, whenever you see the bongo cat in the RSI, it's incredibly bullish. So this right here signaled this in the RSI, which if you would have bought that right at the bottom when the bongo cat was complete, you'd be up 150%. We got less than 1 minute remaining until the daily close contest. Let me get down to the 1 minute chart. Get your guesses ready. Fahid said, when Memecycle again, I think it's coming, which is great because all of my $2 bags are about to be worth $5 again. Let's go. Bitcoin is currently trading at $84,082.16. We got 36 seconds remaining until the daily close contest kicks off. Get your guesses ready. Guys, if you do not make it in by the deadline, it does not count. If you are 1 to 2 seconds late and I'm feeling generous, then I might include you. But if you are not present here majority of the stream, and then you're late as fuck, like 3 or 4 seconds or more to the daily close contest, then you will not be included. If you are not familiar with the rules and you want to know, let me know, and I will let you know. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that you've been here. Tyler said, went with Algo, lowered average to a very sad 25 cents, lol. I remember Algo, dude, I have a list. I should pull out that list, actually, in the desk next to me of stuff that one of my biggest bags was actually StormX. StormX was a big one, which is hilarious because I'm pretty sure they disappeared. I told off the CEO on X, and he retweeted me. He's like, shut up, dummy. Go buy Doge or something. And literally, like 2 days later, Elon tweeted about Doge for the first time. And it just exploded. Zach, just guess what you think the daily close price is going to be for Bitcoin. It's closest without going over. And first come, first serve. So make sure you don't guess the same number as somebody else. But you can go as close as you want to somebody as like... You can go within a penny of somebody else's. We start 10 minutes prior to the daily close, and we stop taking guesses 5 minutes prior, and we only take 10 guesses. There you go. So if you nail the first 5 digits, then you get $15. If you nail all 7, you get either $100 or merch, depending on how poor I am at the moment. And basically, you have to nail 1 or the 2. Otherwise, if whoever's closest without going over wins bragging rights. Waterfly's going Fahid +1 again. Okay. $83,979.12. Okay, hang on. We got ZC Productions. Yep. Philly said 83, comma. Oh, God. Gonna get all this junk from Philly. Who else? Zhao. Yeah, it is Price is Right rules. We got Zhao and Tyler. Copy. Fahid said, I'm going to delete that waterfly. That's it. I have to do this at the end now, lol. Waterfly said, everyone fucks me, Fahid, when I go at the beginning. Billy said, Hoffs minus 50 cents. Did Hoffs even guess? Yeah, Hoffs isn't even here. He said he's retiring. He's upset. Because yesterday I didn't let him get in like a minute and a half late. And Fahid was able to tie with him again. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 more spots available. Let me get Phillies here. 83888.00. Thank God. Zhao's like the biggest number ever. He's gonna be at the very top. All right, we got 1 minute and 16 seconds left on the clock. Butterfly, okay, 83.7, yep. 83.9, copy. 83.950, copy. 83.888, okay, copy. And 84.25.69. Oops. Copy. Okay. 30 seconds left on the clock. There is a delay, by the way. There is a delay. Do not forget about the video delay. You have to keep track of the time. 20 seconds remaining. 15, 14, 13, 12. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Yep, time's up. Waterfly said maybe next week we have real vote Fahid on not being allowed within 50 or 100 of others. Okay, these are our guesses. I believe they're in order. Let me double check. 83.7, 83.888, 83.9, 83.950, 83.978, 83.979, 84.25, and $696,969.69. Nice. I'm going to put a space here. Just for my brain. Okay, we are perfectly in order. 83, 83, 83, 83, 83, 83, 84. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Billy said I'm changing my guess to Waterfly plus Zhao divided by Fahid. That's a good one. Dude, Fahid plus 1 when that originally happened, that almost killed me. I almost died laughing at that shit. That was so funny. All right, we got 4 minutes remaining until the daily close. Bitcoin is officially flatlined at 84.50 and 17 cents. If it closes here, Tyler would be the winner. Closes without going over. Cheers, Tyler. Congratulations on your potential victory in exactly 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there we go. Getting green. Jelly is exploding. What is the point of this? Why is there no photo? What's the website look like? Oh, are they draining my bank account as we speak? Nobody knows who these are. Creators using jelly? I don't know who any of these people are. The fastest way to post clips from a video chat. Want to make jellies? Join the waitlist and we'll... Oh, ooh, okay. I understand. Whoa. So it's an actual thing. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Zach wants me to look at ZBCN. We got 3 minutes remaining. Bitcoin's chilling at 84.80. Fahid said, good gosh, Philly. Good gosh, Philly. Tyler said, I never win. When that happens, always Wix. Philly said, I'm going to win today. I can feel it in my balls. Fahid said, I do agree with Waterfly. I would vote for it. Tom Selleck's Goat said, and you've been hacked. Right? Dude, imagine that on a pump fund thing that, like, bonds. That would be so easy to trick people into clicking on that shit. Hoff said, cause it's awesome. What's he talking about? Okay. 2 minutes right now, right? 2 minutes left on the clock. And it's doing the sideways thing again. A perfectly, like, uninterrupted candle. 84.80 and 38 cents. Because it is above 84.25, Tyler is still in the lead with less than 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Fahid said, the most important thing right now is how being Tom Selleck's GOAT is, how big Tom Selleck's GOAT is, and whether is should eat mutton tomorrow. What? Are you guys on drugs? Billy said, I just bought 50 of jelly, and I'm already down 4. Damn. Hoff said, I asked him to look at jelly last week, Fahid. I totally forgot. Fahid said, did it dump, Philly? Tyler said, TNXP stock. We got 1 minute and 11 seconds left on the clock for the daily close. Billy said, Fahid, I'm not going back to look. Yeah, anything you guys want me to look at, save it for after the daily close. We got exactly 60 seconds remaining until the daily close hits. And it is doing the sideways thing again, even if it bearish engulfs the previous actual candle body. Tyler would still be the winner. At the moment, he is very obviously in the lead, which is kind of crazy. All you had to do was guess the exact number that it was while we were taking guesses, because it flatlined there. It's really weird to watch this happen. 34 seconds left on the clock. Bitcoin currently trading at $84,080.38. Chewy came in 3 hours late with $84,111. That would have put him actually in a perfect spot to win, possibly. Actually, he might be over. 18 seconds left on the clock. Tom Selleck's GOAT said, my horn is chipped because of Garaputo, that fat fuck. 10 seconds left. Bitcoin is not moving. It is completely flatline. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin's daily close, 84,088.79. 84.8879. 84.88.79. Congratulations. What the hell? 84,088. Congratulations, Tyler, on your victory. Very cool. Tyler's catching up, actually. And he's barely participated. Congratulations, Tyler. Guys, spam the bananas in the chat. Tyler making a name for himself once again. Let's get to the 4 hour. Very cool. Very nice. Hoffs gave up because he's kind of a weenie. Congratulations, Tyler. Let me spam some bananas for a moment. Oops. Congratulations, Tyler, on your victory. Tom Selleck's GOAT said, threw a cinder block at my head. Waterfly said, congrats, Tyler. Tyler said, where's my sausage? Tom Selleck's GOAT spammed some bananas and some poop, which ripe bananas will let you poop because it's high in potassium or something. I don't know. Has something to do with that. Hoff said, it's up to you now, Tyler, because he quit. Fahid said, congrats, Tyler. Waterfly said, notice the fake fiance wasn't there. Damn, she actually wasn't here. You're right. Tyler, congratulations. Your prize. Drum roll, please, guys. Today's a special prize. Are you ready? Are you ready? Today's prize is the prize that Tyler wins is the prize for today, which is going to be presented to the winner, who is Tyler, who has won the prize, which is... Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. It's too big. I have to downsize it. I swear to God. Wait, can you guys see that? Can you guys see that it says that the picture's too big? Oh shit, that's fucking great. It says that it's too large. Give me a second. This has never happened before, I swear. I gotta change the size. Holy crap. I don't know what to do. I thought it was supposed to be... What if I click OK? Oh my gosh. Image size. It's locked though. Yeah, lock it. Okay, I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Hold on. I'm almost done. I've never had this happen before, I swear. The prize is... Shit. Congratulations, Tyler. You won. It's still too big! Get out! What am I supposed to do? He's getting this damn prize. All right, bear with me, guys. I got to do a little bit more Photoshop magic. Did you guys see it in the reflection of my glasses already? I have to do like this. What if I just look this way? I think that'll work. No, I think that makes it worse. No, I'm right. I have to do it this way. All right, image size. Yep, lock the thing. Okay, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. File, export. Quick export. Yep. Spam. Yep. Okay. Minimize. I'm not going to close it this time just in case it's still too big. Here we go. Ready? I did it. Okay, shoot. I put it on the RSI. Here we go. Ta-da! It's spam bananas. That's so not worth it. Congratulations, Tyler, on your prize. Please enjoy. Oh, God, that was funny. I've never had that happen before. I've never had something be too big for TradingView. Are you freaking kidding me? Damn. Congratulations, Tyler, on your prize and your victory. Let me add you to the winners document. I don't know what we're calling it. Ops was going to give me a thing for this, but he never did, and then he quit. He specifically said, you should do this specifically sports name thing that you know nothing about, JJ. And I said, can you help me? He said, yes, I will help you. I will donate some time and help you, JJ. And he never did. He never even DM'd me back. Congratulations, Tyler. Let's see what Tyler's current position is. I have no idea. He has 4 victories, which I believe puts him in 4th place. Let's see. We got Tyler, Waterfly with 5, Hops with 10, and Fahid with 10. So they're tied. They're tied for 1st place. Very cool. Very nice. Congratulations, Tyler, on your spammed bananas. Now I can close this damn Photoshop. I did not realize that being too big was a problem. My bad. All right, let me check the chat. You guys butcher me. Give Tyler an orange with mold. Dude, okay. Did anybody else look that up when you were when you were a teenager, like how to get high, and they told you to smoke moldy orange peels with like toothpaste on it? I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to smoke toothpaste. Oh man, fun times. Chewy said congrats. Waterfly said Hoff, stop being a bitch. Chewy said Hoffa took away the prizes, all the prizes. Jimmy Hoffa may or may not be in the concrete of the Renaissance Center in Detroit, so who knows? Tyler said, and he fucked it. Jay Shears laughing, crying. Billy said Tyler's prize is a big schween. Tyler said that's right. Reverse stage fright. Jay Shears said, Jesus, JJ. Tom Selleck's said JJ's so proud of himself with the dad joke. Philly said, Tyler, you deserve that, sir. Tyler said, thanks, Philly. Hoff said, until the special rules. What? Until the special rules, and I will not participate. Here's this is a direct quote from the chat. Hoff said, until the special rules, and I will not participate. Philly said, JJ, I have 1 or 2, I think. Let's check. Philly has 0. For 2025, Philly has 1-0. Maybe 2024. But 2025, they go nothing. Just Have Fun said, yo, what's new? Not too much. What's going on? Just have fun. Philly said, Hoffs, that's what you get for not modding me. Tyler said, JJ, you missed thanks, friend. Thanks, friends, Hoffs, LOL. What am I going to do with that, though? You just said, so Tyler said, thanks, Hoff, friend, or friend Hoffs, or something like that. Chewy said, what special rules, Hoffs? And Tyler said, TNXP stock. Philly said, I have 0 for 2025. Yes, Philly, you have 0. You did. Yeah, that's not my fault. Tyler said TNXP stock. Okay, let's go take a look at this. Congratulations, Tyler, once again on your victory. I had to put in a little extra work for that one, but it was totally worth it. The spam bananas are a official JJ's Crypto Corner trademark. If you guys steal it, I will sue the shit out of you and make you move into a homeless shelter. I'm just kidding. All right. Oh, Tyler, you can't explain the joke. I wouldn't have got it anyways. You should have just laughed at it to yourself. Because it isn't like Pinlink. I mean, to be fair, Pinlink did kind of take a poop on everyone's head. Look at Jelly Jelly, though. Did they actually release a thing? Off said, we have people that have able to put their entry hours early. People that get to fix their numbers. Yeah. Nobody gets to participate late, though. All right. TNXP stonk. What is this? It goes down a lot and then up a little. Yeah, because you bought it. That is true. I did buy Pinlink. What's his name likes it, though? Alex Becker. That's good. Jesus. Holy shit. That's crazy. I have no words. Jelly Jelly video chats. Short viral videos and adopters of Jelly Jelly. Go check out this guy. Jelly My Jelly. It is such an awful name. I wish it wasn't. Just because of the name, I don't think I'll ever be able to buy it. It's gross. It sounds sticky. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I hope it does well. I really do. TNXP. This is Teenage Mutant. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's Tonix Pharmaceuticals. This is completely different. So it looks like they bottomed at one point and then they bottomed even more. And somehow this bottom is going down even more. It's literally heading towards zero. It's currently at 22. This thing looks like it launched. Oh my lord. What the hell is this, Tyler? Is this one of those ones where they like kept splitting their shares and shit? What the heck? Dude, stop. Am I on crack? Holy cow. Just a casual $616 million launch, and it's currently 23 bucks. It's fine. It's fine. I can't even zoom in on it. Yeah, this is awful. This is why I can't do stocks, because I don't understand stock splits quite that well, if I'm being totally honest. Damn. I mean, it's back above the zero factor, though, which is nice. Do I want to buy any? I don't know. I tried my hand at pharmaceutical companies. Somebody told me to buy some, and I bought it, and it kind of just fizzled out. And I was really upset. I was very upset for like 2 days. I was like, man, I lost like 20 bucks. And I just kept thinking about it. I was like, damn, $20. I never bought another pharmaceutical stock again. I'm just kidding. I definitely bought a couple of pharmaceutical stocks after that, and they also did nothing. Ooh, Anderson said just had the most delicious sub from Jersey Mike's. I can't do Jersey Mike's. Firehouse buries them. Absolutely, like, physically and emotionally abuses Jersey Mike. So I don't want Jersey Mike's little fucking pity party weenie sub. I want Firehouse's manly ass fucking monster sub that's saving cats from trees and children from burning apartment buildings. I don't want Jersey Mike's stupid little fucking. You want a sub? It's just ham. They're like, oh yeah, you want a chicken sub? It's just ham. There's no chicken on that sub. It's just ham. It's disgusting. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this pharmaceutical company. It looks like they got some reason to be pumping though, which is nice. Bought it at 7 and went up to 22. That's a 3x. That's pretty sick. I would just like, what is this monster? This 50% 4-hour candle is terrifying. They have first fibromyalgia med in stage 3 of approval. I feel like you've mentioned them to me a couple of times already. When is that coming out? Because it looks like they kind of got the shit kicked out of them the past like 2 years. So hopefully they can fix their fibromyalgia. How common is fibromyalgia as well? Let's go back to Bitcoin. Chilling. Congratulations, Tyler, once again for your victory. And your banana spam. Your huge banana spam, apparently. I'm going to make it smaller. Bitcoin is currently trading at 84,112 and 58 cents. A lot of wicks to the upside, which is not good. But we're going into a weekend. And let me update the liquidation heat map now that we've gotten our daily close. See if this has that suspicious. Does it? It kind of does. Did they lock us in a range? Let me switch to symbol. No, maybe not. I don't know. The yellow closest to the price action is not the same. So yeah, no, I think we're actually okay. My brain, just the way that I've formulated these ideas for some reason, don't ask me why, thinks that we are going to get a move this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be up or down, but because we're not locked into some janky little range with the liquidations, I think that we can expect some kind of price action this weekend. 82,984. Yep. And then the big one right here is 84,709. Yep. So I'm hoping that we move up or down dramatically. Bitcoin dominance is kind of obeying this overhead resistance. Tyler said, gotta go, JJ. Have a good stream. See ya, losers. Take it easy, Tyler. Appreciate you for stopping by. Total 3. Decoupled from the fractal at the moment. We'll see if it recouples or if it, I don't know, maybe it just does one of these. Because in the past, it was the fractal did this and the price action did this. Same thing up here. Price action did that. The fractal did this. Fractal did this. Price action did that. You see what I mean? So the deviation is not out of the question. It is me moving the goalposts, of course, obviously, because a fractal is a fractal. But it's not me shooting down the idea entirely. Definitely just keeping an eye on it. I should make merch that says that because I feel like I say that a lot. Just something to keep an eye on. It's like my whole shtick. Everything is something to keep an eye on. Let's see. Tom Salas Goat said, damn, tell me how you really feel about Jersey Mike's. Don't hold back. I hate Jersey Mike's, dude. I go to a sub place. I go to a sandwich place. I get an Italian sub. If it's not a good Italian sub, then that sub place sucks. I literally, because these guys in the Discord were like, you got to try Jersey Mike's. I was like, okay. Because I'm a Jimmy John's guy. So I went to Jimmy John's. I got an Italian. I went to Jersey Mike's. I got an Italian. And I went to somewhere else and I got a sub. And I compared them all in the same day. Jersey Mike's was trash. It was a ham sandwich. It was a fucking ham sandwich with Italian dressing on it. Jimmy John's was an Italian sub on delicious, crunchy French bread. Firehouse kind of buries both of them. Firehouse is, oh my God. They put some mayonnaise on it, and it mixes and congeals with the Italian dressing, and it's like a hybrid jizz, and you're just like, it's disgusting in the best, most delicious way possible. Anderson said, your taste buds are godly. You're right about Jersey Mike's. I was wrong. It sucks. Thank you for admitting that, Mr. Anderson. I know that takes a lot for you to admit that in public, and it's very embarrassing for you, but I appreciate you for it. Cheers. All right. Let's see. We got Bitcoin chilling 84, 136 and 47 cents. Looks like stuff wants to be green for a minute. It's not moving a whole lot though. Still, everything's less than 1%. We're 18 minutes past the daily close, going into a weekend. I guess that our CME gap is going to be right here, right? Should I make that a color? I'll make it like a purple. I feel like we got enough purple. Let's make it like a pink. Sure. So that's going to be the CME gap wherever that goes. Philly said, "This is why you're all a bunch of fat asses. You want subs that are 5,000 calories." Oh, shit. All right. I gotta see if I can make a trade or anything, man. I've been just chilling. There's nothing worth trading to me right now. Look at this. Imagine trading this. You open up a trade here and it's just, it's just flatlines for like 3 days. That's crazy. Are you kidding me? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And then the big wicks, the like troll wicks. It's definitely entertaining. Let's do a quick update. Our 1K to 10K Grok portfolio is chilling at $826. It is currently down $173 at the moment. Our Memecoin portfolio is down $300 at the moment. It is suffering tremendously. Not looking good. And then our narrative portfolio, which is real world assets, Memecoin, gaming, decentralized physical infrastructure, and AI. This is down. This was a $500 investment, and it's actually doing quite well. It's only down $37 right now. So the narrative portfolio might have been the way to go. Definitely interesting to watch how these portfolios react to the market. It does look like Bitcoin might want to be green for a minute. The only thing that's really throwing me off is these wicks. The wicks are scary. And I'm kind of a bitch when it comes to trading, especially big wicks like that. They're not really that big. Big was a miscalculation on my part. Yeah, I don't know. I can't make a judgment on a 0.1% candle, so it is what it is. Anderson said, "Go long on jelly. Well, don't FOMO, Billy." Billy said, "Anderson, I did. I instantly dropped $4 on a $50." Now Anderson's like, "Whoa, wait a minute." I don't know. It's fun stuff, guys. I'm gonna probably play some video games with my family because the market's boring and there's no trades to be had. So, I appreciate you guys for stopping by and smashing the like button. If Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Friday and good night.